Hi kids, welcome to our show Curious World. I'm Miss Marie and today we're going on an amazing journey. We'll be following a small water droplet which we'll call Droplet. So let's go. Water is very important to all of us and today we're going to see how it travels through nature. Get ready for an adventure full of discoveries and fun. Hi, I'm Droplet. I live in the sea, but now I'm going on a trip. My journey begins here, in the warm waters of the ocean. The sun is warming me up, so I evaporate and turn into vapor. I feel myself rising higher and higher. You see, kids, when the sun warms the water turns into vapor and rises up into the clouds. It's like magic that happens every day. Water turns into vapor and rises up into the clouds. This process is called evaporation. Just imagine Droplet changing and flying all the way up to the sky. It's amazing how water can transform and travel so far. I'm in the clouds now. It's so beautiful and cool up here. It's cold here, so I'm turning back into a small water droplet. This is called condensation. I can feel other droplets forming around me. Did you see how Droplet turned back into water? When vapor cools down, it turns back into water droplets, and they form clouds. When vapor cools down, it turns back into water droplets, and they form clouds. This process is very important for the formation of clouds. It's like magic, isn't it? Water is constantly changing and adapting to the conditions around it. Look, I'm getting heavier and heavier. The clouds are full of water droplets, and I'm about to fall down. I think it's time to fall down to the ground as rain. It's exciting. I don't know where I'll land. When there are too many droplets in a cloud, they get too heavy and start falling down as rain. This is called precipitation. They get too heavy and start falling down as rain. This is called precipitation. Where do you think Droplet will land? Maybe in a forest, on a mountain, or in a city. Where do you think Droplet will fall? It's like a lottery. We never know exactly where it will land. A, forest, B, city, C, mountain. Each place has its own magic and significance for the water cycle. I fell into a beautiful forest, and now I'm in a stream. It's so peaceful and beautiful here. The stream will carry me to a river, and the river will take me back to the sea. It's a long journey, but full of beautiful views. Droplet is right. Water on land travels in different ways, streams, rivers, and eventually returns to the sea. This is called flow. Water on land travels in different ways, streams, rivers, and eventually returns to the sea. This is called flow. It's fascinating how water is constantly moving. See how far a single drop of water can travel? It's incredible how water can get from one place to another. And I'm back home in the sea. My journey was long, but now I'm back where I started. My journey is like a circle that keeps repeating itself. Water is constantly changing and returning to the sea. It's a beautiful water cycle. Water is constantly changing and adapting to the conditions around it. You see, kids, how amazing the journey of a water droplet is. Water is constantly on the move and changing. This process is called the water cycle, and it's incredibly important for life on our planet. Without water, life would not be possible. What did you learn about the water cycle today? It's a fascinating process that keeps our planet alive. A, water never changes. B, water travels and changes into different forms. C, water is not important. The correct answer is B, water travels and changes into different forms. Water is constantly on the move and changing into different forms. This process is key to sustaining life on Earth. Thank you for joining us today on our journey with Droplet. We hope you learned something new and enjoyed our adventure. Now you know how water travels in nature and why it is so important. Water is essential for life on our planet. Remember that water is precious, and we must value it. Every drop of water is important. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on more adventures on Curious World. See you next time. We look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. See you next time. Remember, water is life, and we are part of it. Thank you for joining us on this amazing journey.